Tonight we are making apple cobbler. I will write the recipe below the video in the description as always. Let's do this! Oh yeah, mate! Woo! Welcome to Aussie Girl Can Cook! Better get you some. Oh yeah! Mate, it's lucky she can cook! Wow! G'day lovelies, welcome back. Alrighty, first up we want to preheat our oven at 180 degrees Celsius. We need an 8-cup shallow oven dish and we need to rub a little bit of butter or margarine all over it. The recipe calls for 8 green apples, but in typical Aussie girl style, I'll have red. Hey, at least I'm consistent. So they're pretty small apples, so I'm just going to throw an extra one in for good luck. So first thing we need to do is peel them. Then we want to cut them in quarters. So to core them, on an angle we cut the ends off. And then we do a shallow V in them. Like so. And now we want to slice them up thinly. And then we want to lay them out in our baking tray. Well, that took a minute to do. Okay, so don't worry about them going brown as you're doing it because they will go brown during cooking. So once we've got them in our baking dish and it looks like that, we now want to sprinkle over evenly half a cup of sugar. You know what, I don't think half a cup is really necessary. So I'm going to say 1/4 cup. There's no way we need more than that. So I'm going to change that to 1/4 cup of sugar. Oh, and I did not need the extra apple either. 8 was perfect. Then we want to pour over half a cup of orange juice. Now if you've got fresh oranges, definitely squeeze it fresh. If not, grab whatever orange juice you can get your hands on. Try and cover it all. Alright, now we just set that aside for a minute. We now want to chop up 1/3 cup of walnuts. Once we've done that, into a bowl we want to sift half a cup of plain flour, 2 cups of rolled oats, I use Uncle Toby's, our 1/3 cup of chopped walnuts, half a teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Then we want to mix them well and then set it aside. Now into a saucepan we want 125 grams of butter chopped and 1/4 cup of honey. Now we want to stick it on the stove top on a low heat and we want to melt them down together. Once we've done that, we now want to add it to our dry mix and we want to mix it in really well. Once we've mixed it in well and all our dry ingredients are wet, we now want to grab our apples and we want to spoon it all over. Once we've done that, we can get a fork and just gently spread it out. We don't want to flatten it, we just want to cover all the apples. See how serious I am when it comes to a good dessert? Alright, now we bang her in the oven. 40 minutes later in my plain electric oven, and mate, it smells deadly in here. Oh yeah, baby. I'll leave it sit there for 10 minutes or so to cool down, so you can have it with ice cream or cream. Serve 6. Yeah, boy. Well, there you have it, lovelies. Another little perler. Give it a crack. Your whole family's gonna love it. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves an awesome weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Toodles.